Someone say one time that there is no greater sight than seeing a man grappling with adversity. Yesterday my grandpa died. He died He was having complications. He was old. There was extremely malpractice by the doctors and medical personnel, but I don't blame them. Because it's a bad situation. They just live in a place that is a bad place to be. There is no resources. There is no medicine. There is nothing. It's a socialist place, by the way. Its name is Cuba. When he died, they got him from my mother's arms, took him away, and buried him right away. No funeral, no saying goodbye, no nothing. Just like that. She even didn't find out until later on. Next day, they told her, we buried him already, this is where he is. My grandpa was a great man. He will be missed. He lived a honorable, purposeful life. He had a family. He took good care of that family. He raised 3 kids. Five, actually. Just later on, those 3 went to have when I had 2 more kids, me being one of them, and my cousin. And he and my grandma raised us too. So many beautiful memories. Such a great man. He loved us, and he disciplined us when it needed to be. But always with love. My father is a great man. But for some reason, I never was able to get what we consider love, like soft love, like physical love, and that kind of love that usually women give you, like your mom or your grandma. I kind of miss that a little bit from my father's side. Maybe it was his upbringing, or I don't know. But God is great, and He put my grandpa there, and He supplied some of that love. It was soft. I remember this time. My cousin and I were playing. We were not paying attention. What a beautiful day. We were not paying attention, and he had this beautiful squash plant in the side of the house. And we were playing, and we were trying to make a flute, because we saw this video that you cut part of the plant and then you open holes on you know, it's like a big thick pipe, and you open holes on it, and you blow through it, and you cover the holes with your fingers, and you are able to actually produce some kind of sound out of that. And of course, me being me, my cousin tried to do that, and he was getting the leaves, and they were not very thick, and they didn't work very well. And I was trying to find the biggest and thickest and longest. Bigger is always better, right? And without paying attention, I cut the main part of the plant, separating the actual plant. Separating the plant from the roots, therefore killing the plant and all the fruits that was hanging on the plant. And I cut that, and I opened the holes, and it still didn't work. I didn't know at the time. We were kids, And I didn't knew what I didn't knew that was the main part of the plan. I just saw one. There were so many. I saw one, I cut that one, and my grandpa was sleeping. And later on, years later, he told me, man, when I woke up, the back of his bed was right next to a window, and that window was open, and he could see the plant from the window. And when he wakes up, he looks back, and he sees the plant kind of, wow, dying. And he goes like, oh, what happened here? And he gets up, goes to the plant, see what happened, and see us playing with that thing. Oh, he got mad. He grabbed a few. But like a big group of part of the plant with all the leaves and everything. But it was a squash plant. I mean, it was like there was nothing hard. He got a big thing, and he called us and he said, "Oh, what happened here? Who did this?" And me and my cousin look at ourselves, and we look at each other. We look at each other, and we had the thing in their hands. Imagine that. We couldn't hide. Don't remember exactly what happened there, but I know with that big thing, with the leaves and all that, he kind of like he hit us a few times, and it didn't hurt, honestly, but it made noise. It didn't hurt, but I noticed when he when he saw that all that plantain was running out of leaves, and the hardest part was starting to be everything left, and things might be starting to hurt a little bit already. Stop. Threw that away and let us go. Days later, he bought a little pig, a baby pig. There are a few challenges with food in Cuba, as you can imagine. It's a socialist place, and that is a common thing to do over there. People sometimes they have a little pig on their backyard in a little corral, and they feed it up the leftovers throughout the year, and at the end of the year they kill the pig, and they have for that day, for a few days actually, they have meat, they have food. But I didn't knew that. I didn't knew that he bought a little pig, and I just came back from school, and I changed and everything, and I gotta go out to the porch, and when I'm sitting there, he calls me back. He told me, "Ruben, come here." And it came to my mind. Oh man, squash plant again. But I got up and I was walking right behind him, and I told him, Grandpa, is Sasquatch plant again? And he told me, no, don't worry about that, man. I just want to show you what I got. Just want to show you what I got. What a great man. What a beautiful planning for life. He believed in a project. He gave himself to that project. And later on, when he found out that the project wasn't good, he spoke against it. And I respect that. Sometimes his family maybe did not appreciate all the things that he did, or did not understood why he did them. But I know for a fact that everything he did for his family, to be able to provide better and better for that family. Grandpa was a great man, and he died yesterday, but he lives. He lives on me and many other people that he definitely left a positive imprint on them. And I prefer to believe that there is something more, that he's not gone. Because number one, if you want to see it from a religious perspective, your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ told you, make your promise. You have to believe in that promise. As he did here in the earth, he prepared everything for his family to come, as I'm sure he's doing now. And I know for a fact that in time, just as we did before, when I just came to this earth, and he was there already, and he had a home, and he had a family, and he was waiting for me. He will be there again, just as he did before. I prefer to think that. he's out there and if he's listening or watching, I can tell you, abuelo, I will see you again. But not today. Thank you.